If you had a real life doppelganger, do you think you'd be able to murder them? Like in a one-on-one? Like if they were a true doppelganger on some mystical
like
stuff.
we are exactly the same person.
And there can't be a two of you. Cause
Do we have the same thoughts though? Or we just look the same and have like the
you
same
guys
strength
look
and stuff?
the same, have the same strength. You guys are the same person, so you might think the same way.
Yeah.
But you guys don't have like a shared mind. Like you can't fucking
Okay, I
read each
can't
other's
read her
minds.
mind.
But you are her. So in a way you kind of can, but not really. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm going to say yeah.
You think you could?
Yeah, because I feel like if I got in a fight with like just a normal regular person, I feel like I could win.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if I'm just fighting another me and I'm just thinking we're the same height, size, strength.
But there's swords involved.
No.
It's not just like
I
a
don't think I
fist
could
fight.
use a weapon.
No weapons.
I think I'd accidentally hurt myself.
Swords are heavy.
Yeah, and like
Imagine looking that
sharp,
shit around.
bruh. No.
How did they do that?
Like I'd probably swing at her and then like come back and fucking chop off my own arm or something stupid. Like swing too hard, you know?
Yeah. Or like just let go of it just because it's too heavy.
Yeah,
It
and then
slips
I
out of
have
your
no
hand.
fucking. Then she's slicing me open. So
It's a 60-pound sword made out of metal.
yeah, that's crazy. Swords, weapons, knives.
They used to go out in fields and then say, "Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!"
Oh,
and
I
then
was
run
like-
at each other. And then they have like
I
balls
know.
with spikes at the end, and they're just like, and then it's just piles and piles of dead bodies covered by mud over the course of 3 days of war.
Like obviously, I know that happened. Like that's true. But when I see it in movies, it seems fake because I've only seen it in movies. Obviously.
Yeah.
So when I see it in a movie, I'm like, oh, that's
our
not
reference
real.
point
Yeah.
is only movies,
Yeah.
so it's hard to believe.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, obviously, I know it happened. But that thought is
It's just a thought from a
wow.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary.
What would that look like in real life? You see like 1,000 grown ass men just run at each other from each side.
I mean, you see it in the movies. It would look just like that.
Yeah, but it's
we
the
would just look
movies.
different though, because obviously, like
Yeah,
they're not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
have like the long hair and the long beards like they
Sure.
did back then. Now they're gonna have your haircut and your outfit, not
Well,
like
yeah, yeah.
the armor and stuff.
If it was modern day,
Yeah,
but
no.
sheesh.
Would you
What?
be able to beat yourself?
Yeah.
Duh. Right. You're not gonna say no.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're not gonna say no
It'd be kind of cool though, wouldn't it?
to see yourself.
To see yourself and then kill yourself,
No.
but not kill yourself.
No. How would that be cool?
You'd be like, damn, I really did that shit.
No.
Who
You're
else did
gonna-
that?
Who else has been killing themselves?
But like not like that though. Do you get what I mean?
Maybe they look in the mirror and they see themselves and they're like, fuck you. Literally. Literally. Come on.
That was good.
Mhm.
I'm still on my bulking journey, so I have my
You shook that cup right now and it didn't even move, bruh. Just like,
nah, like I could like nothing's coming out of this cup at all.
that's
It's not
disgusting.
moving.
That's like 1,200 calories
feels
in
like-
that cup.
Drinking glue.
Yeah, it looks like glue.
Mm.
That's gross. But how does it taste? What's the flavor? Vanilla?
Yeah,
Does
it's
it?
pretty bad.
Okay.
I mean, it tastes like vanilla, but it just tastes grainy.
I mean, what protein shake is actually like good?
Yeah,
You know?
no one craves a protein shake.
No.
If you crave a protein shake,
I want that chalky. I want that chalky flavor
yeah, I want that chalky like 50% opacity flavor.
with a hint of whatever flavor it is.
Mm.
But they sell you.
I mean, now they collab with like Fruity Pebbles, and
Yeah.
they need to make a Pops collab. That'd be crazy.
Like the cereal?
Yeah, remember the Pops
Oh,
cereal?
yeah.
I was the only one who'd eat that.
That shit would stick to your teeth. That's why. That one and then the one that's like kind of like it with the frog on it. That's also like
I don't
sticky.
think I've had that one. But
Oh,
I know
that
what you're
one's-
talking about.
I think those taste better.
He's wearing like a t-shirt.
Yeah.
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 He's wearing a hat too.
Yeah, no. Cereal growing up, I like Fruity Pebbles. But then they just get soggy so fast.
So fast.
You gotta eat them in like 3 bites.
You gotta eat it as soon as you pour it.
Yeah, literally.
You can't walk away from that bowl because as soon as you walk away
Hell
and
no.
come back, that shit looks like paper mache.
Like in school when you did arts and crafts and you cut up colored paper, that's what it looks like. Just
Yeah.
disgusting.
Mm-mm.
Cereal.
What?
Do you eat it now that you're like an adult?
No. in years. I don't think I've had a bowl of cereal. That's actually a lie. I probably had a bowl of
Yesterday.
cereal. I probably about had a bowl of cereal like maybe once a month. But like, if I can avoid it, I try to avoid it. Cereal's the
Why do you
last
avoid
thing I'm
it?
eating.
Because we just ate it so much growing up.
Yeah, but then it's just like, it's milk. Why am I eating milk? Why am I eating that much milk? A bowl full of milk?
Well, you don't have
What
to put
else
that.
honestly-
Don't put that much milk.
What else are you having a bowl of, Jasmine? That's a liquid.
Ice cream. Oh,
That's
No,
a liquid. A
no.
bowl of
Soup.
water?
soup.
Soup. But
Soup's
then,
kind of
but
the
there's
same thing,
nutrients
though.
in soup, though.
Yeah, eating a bowl of cereal, I think you just know now that it's not good for you
It's just-
because
it's-
it's all just a bowl of sugar.
It's literally programming they did to kids.
Yeah, that's
That
nasty.
they did to kids. They said it's okay to eat cereals in school. Serve them cereal.
In the morning,
Yeah.
just a
the
sugar
f-
rush right before you go and sit down for 8 hours.
The food pyramid was sponsored by, I forgot which company, but the ones that was sponsoring other schools for the
Like the posters.
milk posters too. The food pyramid. Yeah, the
Mm,
posters.
Gotcha.
Like saying bread in the morning. Eating bread in the morning
Toast.
is healthy.
No.
No.
You're supposedly, you're supposed to be eating 30 grams of protein with your breakfast in the morning
That's a lot.
to keep
right?
to keep like your blood sugars even and you like full
Uh-huh.
for a long time.
Mm.
30 gram I've been doing it and it works.
It does.
Yeah. What?
We're just talking about these things that are facts and we're like, and it actually works.
When you actually listen to what they tell you. Yeah, I've been on
Yeah.
my little health journey or whatever, so I've been eating like eggs and like a chicken sausage
Mhm.
with cottage cheese. I get like 37 grams of protein and then I'm not hungry again until dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm supposed to be eating like 150 grams of protein a day, bruh. And I'm only hitting like maybe 90 or 100, so I need to do better. But if you think about it, that's a lot of
That's a lot of
protein.
protein. 'Cause, yeah, that's a lot.
And I don't like, I'd have to eat 3 meals and like 2 snacks.
Mhm.
I don't want to eat that much. I don't want to have to cook 3 meals.
Yeah, it is a lot.
Yeah, so I'm still figuring it out, but I'm not going to drink that.
No.
I'm not drinking
No.
a chalky
This
protein
is,
shake.
oh yeah, let me explain it. So I'm trying to gain weight. So this protein shake, you have to put 5 scoops in it from the little scooper that they have that comes with the container, and it's 1,250 calories.
Yeah, and his container is literally this big, and it only has 8 servings.
Yeah.
That's how much you have to
because of
use
how
at
many
one time.
scoops. And it's pretty nasty. It's pretty thick. Like if you just I do almond milk.
But
And
with
then-
water? Have you had it with water?
Yeah, I had it with water because
Is
we
it
ran out
worse?
of milk. We ran out of milk at the house, and I was just like, "Fuck going to the store," even though Walmart is
2 seconds away.
yeah. So then I just put it with water, and it wasn't that bad, but it's definitely better with milk.
Yeah, well, because you use vanilla almond milk, so it gives it a little bit more
Yeah,
flavor.
creaminess and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But it adds to the flavor. It elevates it to a new level, Jasmine. But I've been full all day because it's basically 3 meals a day. Because I drink 2 of these a day.
Ew.
So
Well, yeah, no wonder you're full, because that's like your calorie consumption on a normal day. And then
Yeah.
on top of that, you're eating.
yeah, because to gain 2 pounds a week, which is my goal, I'd have to get close to 4,000 calories
A day.
a day.
Oh my God.
Which is the more accurate number is like 3,700.
But the more the better.
But the more the better, yeah, obviously.
That's
So
crazy. I wish I was you.
I don't eat 2 of these every day, but I try to, or drink 2 of these
So
on top of eating.
other than these, what are you eating?
Usually healthy food. Like me and Anna, we what's it called?
Meal prep.
Meal prepped. We meal prepped, so it's just chicken, which is more protein,
Mm-hmm.
and then rice and vegetables, like the most basic thing.
Yeah.
So eating clean, besides eating this much milk.
Don't get it twisted. He just had KFC the other night.
Oh no, yeah. I still
He still eats.
eat what I want to eat because I'm not trying to
Lose
be
weight,
super clean
yeah.
or lose weight.
Mm-hmm. That cup's
But-
gonna fall over off that.
Here, I got you.
Imagine it's gonna look like cement, bruh. It's not even moving. That's how it doesn't even.
It's pretty good though.
What's that word?
At least that's what you have to tell yourself.
I mean, it's gonna get you where you want to get. So, where you want to be.
And it is. I'm almost at 170.
That's good. So, how many pounds have you gained?
Probably like 2 or 3.
It's a lot of work, huh?
It is. It is.
Because I've lost 3 and I've been working at it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But once you start, well, at least if you're losing weight, once you start, it kind of just starts like flowing.
Definitely.
But I don't know if it'll be the same for you because you're just full all the time and I'm like hungry all the time.
Every time I sit down, I'm like,
ooh.
I'll drink one of these in the morning and then I'll go eat lunch. And then after I eat lunch, I'll make one of these.
Ew.
And then I'll try to do it early enough to where I still can kind of eat at night. Like if I stay up till like 11 or 12, which I usually do. And then I'll tell Anna, KFC. Which they didn't even have those fucking Nashville hot tenders. They only had the regular ones.
Yeah, why? Did they say they don't have it here?
They just didn't have them.
Like at all or they ran out?
I think at all. Because they weren't even
How are you going to advertise that and not have it?
I don't know.
Stupid.
They looked really good on TV, though.
They might do it like McDonald's, though, where they only have it at certain locations.
Maybe. Because Anna showed me a video that made me want to go get it. That was a woman eating it in her car for like just a food video.
That's the one that I saw, yeah.
Yeah, so it was just the crunchiest noise possible, which didn't make it appetizing. I don't know do you think the crunchier the chicken, the better?
Yeah. You don't want crunchy chicken?
I mean, I want crunchy chicken, but that just sounded like...
Well, some people get it like extra crispy, extra fried, whatever.
Yeah.
I think, I don't want to buy a chicken tender and it's not crispy.
It's just soggy. It's soft. It's smooth. It's got like, it's oiled up.
It's bad when like the crispiness just falls off of the chicken. Like that's how you know they didn't make it right. Yeah, it's disgusting.
The chicken needs some lotion.
They didn't batter her up right at all.
She just rolled around in it.
They just throw her in there and they're just shaking her up in there. That's funny. Cooking chicken is actually not cooking any type of meat. For me, it grosses me out because I really start thinking that I'm eating like
because it's a
creature.
Yeah,
that's gross.
That thing was alive.
That's
pissing,
gross.
shitting.
Oh my god.
Breathing air just like you, looking at you.
I know.
And
I'm hungry. So let me season you up a little bit, add some cheese on top, and put you in a bun. And
the first person who added like salt and pepper to some chicken must have been like,
bruh, imagine. That's crazy. I cannot eat anything that's not seasoned. That's gross. Literally disgusting. Or with no sauce. I need a sauce with every meal.
Sometimes the sauce is just what I'm trying to eat, and the food is just a vehicle for the sauce.
I'm craving some ranch, so I'm gonna have some pizza.
Yeah, like you want Wingstop, but really you want the
ranch
sauce and the ranch.
or you go to Chick-fil-A for the Chick-fil-A sauce. Yeah,
exactly. That's why they fucking sell that shit in a tub now that you can buy at Walmart.
Yeah, there's people that just eat their food dry. That's.
Do you like that? Like when fast food restaurants make their sauces available in retail stores?
No, because for some reason I just feel like it's not gonna taste the same.
Yeah, and it's also like, bro, stay in your lane, bro. Like really,
stay at the fast food.
Yeah,
like
that's what makes it special is that you can only get it there.
Yeah, because what am I gonna do with your Chick-fil-A sauce with no Chick-fil-A chicken?
Like,
what do you mean? I'm supposed to put this on my homemade chicken? It's not gonna taste the same.
And I don't know if I bring a girl over and then she opens my cabinet and she's like Taco Bell sauce and Chick-fil-A sauce,
Taco Bell, Red Robin. You just have all the restaurants.
Wingstop sauce, but no, Wingstop doesn't have sauce, but
no seasonings, just sauces.
Yeah, Buffalo. What's that place called? Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah,
Buffalo Wild Wings sauce.
Like even those, we bought in those before to like mix with wings and stuff. And it just doesn't taste the same.
Anyway. Get your shit straight.
Yeah.
Take it back.
Leave it at the store.
Getting the sauce is also a part of the experience of going to the fast food thing.
Yeah. Because like you said, you go for the sauce.
Not getting your sauce, having to ask for it. Like that's a part of it too.
If I go and I don't get my sauce, sometimes I don't even want to eat my food. Because I'm not going to eat dry anywhere. Taco Bell, if you don't give me my hot sauce, what am I supposed to eat with this? Like, what the heck?
It's very true. Like, if I go to Taco Bell and they don't give me any hot sauce?
No.
And it's a burrito?
Disgusting. It's the beans are all dry. All gross.
I feel like a dog eating peanut butter. But with
literally,
that hot sauce,
and you're trying.
The Diablo sauce, you put that little bit of that battery acid on top.
You wanna feel it burn when it's going down.
It coats it real nice.
No, well sometimes Damon likes Burger King. I'm not a big fan, but we go right, and they have mozzarella sticks, and they never give me my mozzarella sauce. So I'm just eating fucking dry cheese. I am so mad.
Dry cheese with like
Not good.
crunchy outside.
If I'm desperate, I'll dip it in some ketchup, but
Ketchup can be a good one.
yeah.
That's a good substitute.
A lot of people don't like ketchup, I'm realizing now.
What are the top 3 sauces?
Well, I'm just like a stan. I think ketchup.
Ketchup is up there.
I put ketchup on a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
and I don't even realize it.
We put ketchup on eggs, and some people don't. They like freak out about that.
Yeah, but I've been trying to figure out if that's like a Mexican cultural thing
That's what I
or if
think.
it's just like a poor parent thing. I don't know. Because some people think that's so disgusting, and I thought that was normal growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had eggs today, and what I put on there? Ketchup on my taco.
Okay, what's after? Ketchup on your taco?
I had like a breakfast taco, so I mixed
Okay.
the eggs with the sausage,
Yeah.
and then I put ketchup
I
on
was
top.
like, ketchup on your freaking...
I saw that taco.
Yeah,
No. Ew, that's disgusting.
Your cilantro and everything? That's crazy.
No. What were you going to say?
What other sauce besides ketchup?
Ranch.
But any type of ranch? Because most ketchup is good.
Yeah.
But some ranches, they don't hit.
They
really.
don't.
They're not as... What is it? They're not as oniony. They're not as what?
They don't have like the flavor, the ranch flavor. What is the ranch
They
flavor?
don't got the ranchiness.
The ranch flakes.
It needs more ranchic or whatever.
Like locally, I think Doghouse's ranch is really good.
Okay.
And then Wingstop, duh.
What about me and Ed's ranch?
Ooh, me and Ed's ranch is
It's always like
addicting.
ice cold too. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like they put that shit in like a
They freezer bar.
true.
Yeah.
They put the sauce. No, I don't know what I'm saying.
They're cooking it up. So my 3 top sauces:
Uh-huh.
ketchup, ranch, and then probably like some type of barbecue.
No hot sauce?
Oh, no, I need a hot sauce.
Because you need a variation if you're going to an island with 3 sauces on
Then
it.
I would do like an actual salsa, like the red one. Yeah, the
Okay,
chunky
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah, that goes on all my tacos too, and burritos and quesadillas. Anything
Damn.
Mexican, that salsa's going on it.
A taco with the salsa on it with some
Mhm.
ketchup with some
No, not the ketchup. What about yours?
That's a good list. I'd put ketchup up there because ketchup is just so versatile.
You can use it on a lot of
Eggs,
stuff.
fries.
Burgers, hot
burgers.
dogs,
There you go.
sandwiches.
Boom. Another one.
Some people put it on their pizza. I've never had it.
I mean,
Yeah.
ketchup. There's tomato.
It's like
already
tomato
in it.
sauce.
There's a tomato in it.
Chicken strips.
Chicken strips.
Tri-tip. You can literally eat it with anything.
It's an OG.
Tell
So
me you don't
gotta
like
put
ketchup.
You got to put ketchup up there, and then ranch.
You're going to copy mine.
I like me and Ed's ranch, but sometimes I feel like it's a little too jello-y.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's too thick. Like I gotta stab the ranch with my pizza sometimes.
You dip it and you pull it out and it doesn't even move. It just still stays.
It feels like that. Do you remember when we used to make in elementary school? I don't know if you did it, but I did it. That oblique thing, or like it had some weird name, but it was this something you mix, this liquid you mix with cornstarch or whatever.
Oh.
And it kind of is colored pink, or we color it, and if you do it slow, it becomes a liquid. But if you smack it, it's like it's a
It's
solid.
solid. How does that even work?
I don't know, but it's like something with cornstarch.
I
and
remember.
water. I don't know, but it's like that. Sometimes the ranch can feel like that,
Yeah.
even though it's really tasty.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say, which one's the one you get from the retail store? It's in the bottle. The Hidden Valley.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That one hasn't been tasting as good, though. But definitely not like, don't get the Walmart ranch. That shit tastes like weird as fuck. Like there's no.
The Great Value Ranch.
Great Value, yeah.
Don't get Great Value.
No.
Mm.
You're biting it and you're just like trying to convince yourself that it's good because it's the only ranch you have. And it's not good. Don't get it. Don't get it.
Damn, you sound traumatized. What did this ranch do to you, bro?
Because you know how disappointing it is when you're trying to eat something that you're like looking forward to and then you don't
Yeah.
have the right sauce.
Again, it goes back down to the sauce.
We're talking about sauce for 20 minutes.
They're quite literally getting lost in it.
Okay.
What?
Let's see. What's been going on? Nothing with me. I lost 3 pounds. I've been reading.
Ooh.
I've been trying to like keep my space clean because if my space is clean, like I'm just mentally better. So if you ever come over and my house is a mess, which I say I do a pretty good job at keeping it clean, but just know I'm struggling. So I've been.
Well, that's how I am too.
Yeah.
If I have clothes on the floor, like lock me up.
You know what? But the clothes on the floor is because I hate putting away laundry.
Really?
Yes. I will wash it.
You also have a lot of
Oh my God, bro. Washing clothes for 4 people? Forget about it. I'm doing like 2 loads a day.
Jesus Christ.
A day. And you want me to put it away every day?
And
there's piles.
Your 2 kids got to change pretty consistently if they're just like...
Yeah, they've already changed once today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Fuck that. The pile laundry is okay, but anything else is... At least if the common area is clean, then I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as my dishes are all over my counter right now. But everything else is clean.
I'm trying to find this video that I remembered because you literally live... Eventually, you're going to live with 3 grown-ass men.
Oh, my God.
Right? Because then when they're teenagers, basically they're men because they're pissing and shitting. And
they're smelling.
They're smelling like...
When they go through puberty and they have to start wearing deodorant, forget about it.
That's what I mean by that. But,
yeah.
Let me see. There's this video I watched about peeing. And the effects of peeing. I don't know, peeing standing up.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you.
I'm trying to follow.
Hold up. Yeah, it's kind of complicated. I'll show you. Hold up. I'm going to type in Twitter pee educational video and see what pops up. Hopefully nothing crazy.
That search is crazy. Like if people get caught doing something they're not supposed to, like murder, and then they take their phone and they go through their phones and then their search history is like how to get away with murder, how to get rid of a dead body, like how many pills does it take? Like, dude, you're just telling on yourself because of your search history, right? Like how stupid can you be? And they think they're gonna get away with murder.
Mine's gonna be...
They think if they just reset their phone, that's it, which you think it would be it, but bro, they're cops. It's the government. They find a way.
Okay. Wait, I think I found it. I did.
Oh my God.
Let me connect to the... Yeah, it is. Hold up, it's an ad though. But it's about standing up and peeing. The effects.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Okay.
Landowner.
Wait up.
Like, what am I gonna look at right now? Ew. So they're just fucking playing a game when they're peeing. Ew.
So you're gonna be able to see every drip and drop of this guy peeing standing
my
up.
bathroom's gonna be fucking disgusting.
If it's not already. It's already disgusting.
Ew, Diego, why
look,
are you watching this?
It's educational. Look at this. Though. Because now every time I pee standing up, I'm like, I'm such a fucking disgrace. Look at this.
Okay, people peeing that long? What the heck? That's gross. It's all over the seat, bruh. That's only after 1 pee.
Yeah.
So
after a bunch of peas?
After a bunch of peas?
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay.
Basically what I'm trying to say is
I need to clean my toilet every day.
My restroom and your restroom, and probably most people's restrooms, is covered in piss. Probably.
Yeah, then that's a home restroom.
Yeah.
A public restroom? That's gross.
Yeah.
People shit in the same toilets in public. You literally shit. You get up, walk away. Someone else comes in and shit.
I hold it in. I hold it in. I'm not.
See,
shitting
but at
anyway.
least you guys can like stand up and pee. You don't get germs on you.
But then I'm peeing all over my Jordans too because I can't.
They're just specks are flying and you don't see
specks
it.
everywhere.
That's gross.
It's disgusting.
That's no. Now
But
that's all I'm gonna think about.
But I'm not gonna start sitting down though. That's the thing. like,
I mean, if I could pee standing up, I probably would too. Like, what the heck? I'm sure it's so much easier.
just know when I'm peeing in here, I'm pissing everywhere.
That's gross, bruh. I'm literally gonna start cleaning the toilet every day now, cause I'm the only girl. So I mean, Koa obviously doesn't use the bathroom yet, but the other two do.
Crazy, bro.
Oh my god,
He's gonna be peeing everywhere.
he's gonna be peeing everywhere on purpose, not even on accident. Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's a head fat though. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing with the class.
It's cursed wisdom.
Now, if you weren't germophobic, you probably will be now, because it's splashing on your fucking toilet paper. That's
and you're putting that on your ass.
so nothing is clean.
No.
Okay. I wanted to share with the class, going back to sauces real quick. We had like a little family barbecue not too long ago, and we're all making our own burgers. And then me and my sister are watching Diego put his burger together. And tell me this, if you're making a burger, what condiment are you putting down first? Mayo. Okay? I've never seen anyone do anything other than mayo. And this guy does. Let me just share with the class.
Are you connected?
Yeah. No. Well, you could it's a picture, but I do have a video. But this is, you could put it in. Okay? He put straight up ketchup. And then not only, when you do ketchup, you just squirt the ketchup on there. Leave it alone. He squirt the ketchup on there, use the knife to spread it around.
I think that's
And it was still so messy. Okay? And then here's the video. Y'all tripping. Because with the same knife you used for your ketchup, you dunked it in the mayo.
I was not in the normal state of mind.
I don't know, but you're a guy, so it's not that surprising.
I'm just a boy.
He's just a boy.
I'm just a boy. What can I do?
Right. I feel like, I don't know.
And also, do you think you're better, bitch, because you put fucking mayo first? Like,
if you don't put mayo first, tell me
sauce?
what you put down, because I think that
I don't like the saucism that's going on right now.
saucism.
I'm against saucism.
There's a right way and there's a questionable way. And I've never in my young life seen anyone make one like that.
I mean, spreading the ketchup, I don't know why I did that. I spread that.
It's at least just.
I spread that thing thin, too. You could basically see the bread again.
There's no ketchup.
There was no ketchup.
It was all on the side of the bread. It was flowing over.
Yeah. But that's what happens. You know?
You got to teach yourself somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You live and you learn. Collect experiences.
Mom's freaking
What?
sending face wash stuff in the group chat. The P. Diddy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You're still lost on that, huh?
I'm still lost because I feel like you capping.
I'm not. You just don't have freaking TikTok, so I can't say anything.
Just show me. Collect them.
Okay,
Become a little
I'll collect
detective.
them. But now there's 300 people that have came forward. In the beginning, it was like 50, then 100, then 120. Now they're at 300.
Jesus Christ.
So it's like, one, that's fucking, is this even real life? Like, what is actually going on? And two, if you're like if you're looking at it as like on the law side of things, they can't try him separately for 300 people, because then that will take years and then he'll never get like sentenced. So people are just being like, okay, what's going to happen? Like, are they just going to like pick the biggest cases and just charge him for those? Because at the end of the day, he can only serve so much time in jail
Before he dies.
Yeah. But yeah, 300. And
Damn. 300. Imagine 300 people coming up against him being like, you did some crazy stuff.
and I mean,
Accusing you.
yeah, and all of his like
But he is crazy. He probably did do all of it.
yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
And J. Cole has a song where they're saying that he was like outing them.
Oh, the She Knows song.
Mm-hmm.
I know a little bit about that, but I don't know. I think that may be reaching.
And then there's a conspiracy that like obviously like they think Beyonce's in on it, and everyone that if she's nominated for a Grammy and she doesn't win and someone else wins, if they don't thank her in their speech, then like something happens to them, and everyone that's won in her category has thanked her.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been like 2 people who haven't, and then like something bad happens to them after.
But what's
then,
bad though?
Wait, so like they disappear.
Mm.
And then they said that when Taylor Swift won over her, that's why Kanye got on stage and was like, "This belongs to Beyonce," because Taylor wasn't thanking her, and he didn't want like anything bad happen to her, supposedly.
I don't know. I think that may be conspiracy.
And there's also a video when she's at an award show, and it's her, I think, against like Harry Styles or something, and he wins. But before they even announce it, she stands up because she thinks she's gonna win. And then
I mean, why hasn't she won?
She's won a couple, but she's not like the best.
She's just crazy about it.
Don't get me. Yeah.
The Beehive is gonna come and get you. Jasmine gonna get stung up. Jasmine, be careful.
Stung up.
The Beehive.
But yeah, these are all just little conspiracy theories and stuff. But the Pete Diddy shit is just like every day there's a new person. And I mean, if he's been doing this for 20 years.
It's on the level of like Epstein, like the island.
Yeah. And they're saying that he might have an island. Yep. Well, I mean, he had tunnels under his house, so.
Yeah. That guy
Come
was
on.
Literally trafficking, tunneling people.
Yeah. And in the tunnels, there was rooms. So he's also keeping people down there.
If there's rooms in a tunnel under a house,
yep,
I'm running away.
Yep. Well, you didn't know there was and the tunnel was from his room. The entrance to the tunnel. Yeah.
Bro, from his room? What did it say?
Can't see.
No space. We got it. Oh my God.
Pause.
I can't feel my legs.
We're back. There's a couple TikToks. This girl, Haley, I think she's from, oh my God, the band Paramore. I don't know.
I don't listen to that band.
Okay, but let me just play this video of her singing because it's unreal. Okay. And then there's a couple more that I want to show you real quick. But
all right, we're entering the TikTok section.
You've never heard that song? You're, wow. Yeah, Paramore. You're young.
I never got into them. Alex is into them. He would go to their concerts and stuff.
Yeah, because they sing, like, did you hear her? There's no way.
Yeah, that was
then,
good.
Off topic, another TikTok. This girl in Canada was working at Walmart.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to play this one because it's...
No, play it.
No, let me tell you what it is.
Okay.
She was working at Walmart, and she went in, like, they have, like, a big oven.
Yeah, and the guy walked in.
No. She went in there, and she got locked in there, and she burned alive in the oven. Yeah, and she was only 19.
Dang. I think I heard about this, but maybe
It was in Canada. She had only been here for, like, 3 years.
Damn. And what's the video?
Just that screaming in the beginning. The title, Employee Cooked Alive.
At the beginning again? Jesus Christ.
Can you, like, first of all, I mean, it's like people get stuck in freezers and shit, right?
Yeah.
But to be stuck in an oven, like,
how'd she get in there?
I don't know.
Like, it's a walk-in
oven,
so
just like that. So maybe she walked in there to, like, maybe put something in there to cook. And then
I was thinking she's not an employee. I thought she was.
No, she's an employee.
Oh, okay.
Because this is in the back.
Okay.
Like, where the workers are. It's not like in the store. Anybody can see it.
Okay.
Maybe she went in there and she was working that area, so she was putting food in there, and then the door closed behind her, and there was nobody else like in the kitchen with her.
Dude.
Because I don't think someone's gonna close the door on her.
That's some Final Destination shit.
That's scary, bro. Oh my God. Terrible.
Quit your job. Leave Walmart. Don't work at Walmart.
So bad.
They have shit that closes on their own. Don't work at Walmart.
Well, because when I worked at a grocery store, I worked like in the freezer stuff, and like someone can lock the door on accident from the outside. Like it doesn't lock on the inside, it locks on the outside. And it's never happened to me before, but I've almost like closed it on someone without knowing they're in there.
Damn.
And it's just like
You almost caused you were almost a murderer.
nah, because then it's like where you ever go to Walmart or something and you see the people like stocking the milk.
Mhm.
You can like see them.
Mhm.
So I would just tear that shit down and open the fridge and walk out that way. You know.
True.
But yeah, no, that's scary.
Yeah, they used to do that to people to torture them back in the day.
And
They put them in an iron bowl, they would make a bowl made out of iron, but with a big bottom, so it's like a bowl on the bottom, and then you
so they're actually
crawl
like cooking
inside,
them.
and they would just heat it up, and you burn alive in there,
That's terrible.
and then they would hear your screams from the inside.
I'd
'Cause on
rather-
the outside of the bull's mouth was a horn, so it could hear your screams.
I'd rather freeze to death than be on fire.
Really?
I think so. I feel like it's painful, but I mean, obviously I don't know, but the thought of like being on fire, I freaking burned my finger and I'm losing my shit. Yeah, imagine? Hell no.
That'd be kind of sick though.
Damon told me that somewhere in the United States, but they were like going to raid this house and they sent in like those little like, you know, like when you're like stranded somewhere and they have like the little flame thingies, they throw those in the house. And the house caught on fire and it was the wrong house. And there was a 15-year-old boy in there. Died.
Bro.
Yeah. And it was the wrong house. Cops are dumb, bro. Like what? How do you raid the wrong house? And what did you think was gonna happen? People are so like, oh my God. And now this 15-year-old was home alone and burned alive by himself. Can you imagine like his parents and shit, and then how he was feeling in that moment? Like, get your shit straight, bruh.
Do you think you can take down a female cop?
No, because they probably have some training.
Jasmine.
What?
But it's a female cop.
So? What, she's a woman?
Boom.
She's a woman?
No, I'm just playing.
I mean, if they're smaller than me, I feel like I can do anything to them. But if she's like my size or just a little bit taller, like, nah, I'm good. I'll behave. I'll comply. No, I'm not giving a cop attitude either because I don't know my rights. So
yeah, we're not those people that know their rights.
I should, but there's just so many.
Also, like if the people who know their rights are so annoying.
No,
like I don't want to be. I'd rather not know my rights than be annoying and know my rights.
No, but
I know my rights. I know my rights.
Like that's what they sound like.
Okay,
the whole
okay.
time.
If those are the annoying people though.
Sure.
But like, there's a lot of people who have like dash cams and stuff who have gotten pulled over, and the cop is just trying to use their cop privilege, and then this person doesn't know their rights, so they get screwed. Or if they do know their rights and they tell the cops are like stunned, and then they try and give attitude back, like you don't know what you're saying, and they'll be like, number this.
There was
I don't have to tell you anything.
There was one recently of a little baby getting pulled over by a police officer in Atlanta. And then like there's like the body cam footage and he's like, I can't be here, you gotta let me go.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know how fast I was going? He was like, I don't know. He was like, but I gotta go. He was like, I'm a little baby. Like I can't be here.
I'm a little baby. And also there's a new rule where they can't ask you why they're pulling you over. Because then they'll just trick you into it. Yeah, because they might have pulled you over for something else, and then you give up on something else. Like, say you got pulled over.
I shit my pants. What? that's not what I.
I'm shitting right now. Yeah, like, do you know why I pulled you over? I fucking hate that question, bruh. You tell me you pulled me over and quit playing.
No, I can't read your mind.
Playing hard to get here.
Ooh, but if she bad to get my number, Mrs. Officer.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Wee. I saw this other video of these people who are scammers. They'll like get into accidents on purpose so they can get like insurance money.
Yeah,
Did you see it?
No, but I saw someone do that.
they're on like, it looks like a freeway, but like a smaller one where it's like a 2-lane one.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like trying to get this car to like hit them, so they're like kind of like swerving into them, and then they get in front of them and they brake check them, and so the car stops, and he's like, what the heck? But this car had a dash cam, okay, so they caught it on camera. So the car in front of them that's brake checking them stops, puts their car in reverse, bangs them, and then puts it in drive, goes up, and then gets out the car acting like they rear-ended them. Yeah. But they caught it on camera.
And it's also like you're doing it in front of other people.
Right. But no one, most of the time, no one stops. Yeah, no one stops. And then if you rear end, it's automatically your fault.
Yeah.
And then so they got these people, and these people have scammed before doing the same thing. So now they're going to jail. But can you imagine if that person didn't have
the audacity?
Yeah, if that person didn't have a dash cam, they would have gotten away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you'd feel so you'd hate.
Oh
you'd
my
hate them.
God!
I'd have such a just hole
and
of
then
just anger in my.
In the video, you
soul.
can see the guy. Okay, so they rear end him. They put up like a sheet and they switch drivers. The person who was driving switches to the passenger seat, and then a guy comes out and he's like trying to act all mad and shit. And the girl comes out and she's like holding her neck or whatever. And then he's walking towards the car and he sees the dash cam. And his face just like ghosts because he's like, fuck, like we just got caught. Yeah. Stupid.
Why would you do that? Like there's cameras, people can just pull out their phone. Like
literally.
like,
But they're scammers.
That's such a risky scam though.
Yeah.
Like there's credit card scams, there's Cash App scams, there's like so many other scams.
You're risking your life here, bro, on the freeway.
On the freeway. Witnesses, phones, that's the most stupid scam.
Yeah, no.
Like that scam would work in the 90s for sure. 80s for sure.
Oh yeah. But when
you could kill people back in the day and then just like
walk away,
move on. Because
literally,
they're not gonna DNA test.
Like in the Western olden timies, timers.
You can just shoot someone dead and then
walk out the bar.
Yeah.
When did like?
What did he look like? He had a hat and boots. Okay.
All the wanted signs, they all look the same.
The one what?
The wanted signs.
No, what would you say before that? Though?
Oh, I was gonna say, when do you think they invented car insurance? Like, when did they start being like, these drivers need to be insured because they don't know what the fuck they're doing? There's been too many accidents. We gotta get things under control.
Let's see.
When did they start robbing us from our money, bruh?
Let's look up. First of all, have you seen the first car? It looks fucking ridiculous. Let me see.
Like the wagons?
Kinda.
Would that be no? Because the car is like motorized, right?
It looks like this. It's the Benz Motor Wagon, I think it's called. Yes. And this is it right here. And the steering wheel is this like circle thing in the middle. So you drive like it's a fucking Disney roller coaster.
Oh shit, that's kind of cool though.
Like you spin it.
And you're sitting across from people.
Yes.
Interesting.
That's
I mean,
weird.
that looks cooler than our cars now.
You think so?
I think so.
Bro.
You're telling me your Toyota's cooler than
And
that?
that was in 1885. The first car.
1885.
1885.
Dang, that's a long time ago. I don't know why I thought cars were invented later than that.
Okay, car insurance. When was car insurance invented?
Car insurance is a scam. Also, car insurance, like, I feel like there should just be a flat rate. Everyone gets the same, unless you're like a bad driver and you have tickets and accidents and stuff. But there's no reason one company should be charging $400 and the other company charges $100.
Yeah.
Why?
Coverage?
No,
Different
you can
levels
get
of
the same coverage. It's
you're
just
saying
different
just make-
companies.
Oh, okay.
Like their
yeah.
prices. I'm just saying, like, you have this car, this is how much it is anywhere you go.
Yeah. Car insurance was invented in 1897, bro. So not even 10 years later. They said we got to get on that shit.
Dang.
We got to make our bread.
I thought it was going to be like 1920s.
The policy costs $7.50.
$7.50?
Yeah. And
Wait, that's kind of a lot back then.
Included $1,000 in liability coverage.
Wow. Oh, I saw another video where they're taking famous people, like their net worth, like how much money they make a year or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
and they're kind of like dividing it and seeing how much it would feel if they bought certain items that we would buy, right? So like Taylor Swift, if she buys a $1,200 or $1,300 iPhone, how much does it feel like she's actually spending, like from her bank account? Do you get what I'm saying?
Well, like percentage wise?
Like money.
Yeah.
So for example, the iPhone, she's spending $1.67.
Oh, okay. With her net worth.
Yeah.
Compared to.
So like she doesn't feel that. She
Yeah.
just, oh yeah, take my dollar, but it's $1,300. If she buys a brand new car that's like worth 30 to 40 grand,
Mm-hmm.
it's like $36 to her.
Damn.
Crazy. They're like Lululemon leggings,
Mhm.
11 cents. And they're $100.
You can only hate on Taylor Swift so much until you want to be her.
Right. But they were also doing Jeff Bezos, which is
Oh,
even
he's-
like, he bought his wife like a $30 million ring or something.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's like basically
What
a
makes
whole
it so
beer.
expensive? Like it's bathed in the bodies of.
I don't
children or
know.
something?
I don't understand diamonds. They all look like, if I see one, they all look the same to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if yours was $30,000
And I'm pretty
or
sure it's all
$1,000.
marketing. I
Yeah.
think like in America,
Yeah.
it's a big deal, but in other places, diamonds aren't even really a big deal.
No, because if you look at other places, they'll just do like,
Yeah, and
they
gold's
won't
more
even-
useful.
yeah, they'll just do like a band or something.
Yeah.
They don't even do like a huge ass thing. But
Yeah.
yeah, Jeff Bezos buying his wife that ring was like if someone bought their wife like a $60,000 ring. That's like someone's salary, bruh, for a whole year.
60K on a ring. You must be like.
He spent, I want to say it was 30 million. Is that right? I don't know. I mean,
I
obviously.
don't know.
And
But
that's like
even-
pocket change to him.
Spending 60K on a ring.
Pocket change.
Like, who do you have to be? Like, you gotta be a real crazy. Like, you gotta be Beyonce. But not even that. Like, I don't like you that much, Beyonce. 60K.
Who are you buying a 60K ring for? Selena Gomez.
Nah,
Nobody. You
No,
said
no,
that
no.
60K is mine.
that's mine. Yeah, I'll keep the 60K.
You can have your $1,000 ring.
Mm-hmm.
I had a dream that I met Jelly Roll
Okay.
because I was watching videos of him and Kelly Clarkson because he went on her show and they sang together, and that girl can
Nice.
sing too.
Mhm.
And then I was just like looking at other videos of him because he always has like genuine interactions with people, so they'll post them. And then I just had a dream that night that I met him. We're like friends and his wife and stuff. Yeah. Do you know who his
Nice.
wife is?
If I'm not incorrect, I just know that she is or was an XOF star, basically.
Like an
stripper?
escort or something, yeah. But she's not anymore, obviously. And
Mhm.
they're like that rocker couple that is like ride or die, but they're like good people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But she has her own podcast too. Her name's
Oh,
Bunny. Blonde girl. Blonde,
Okay.
like, you know,
Yeah,
big
yeah,
boobs
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
I can see that. That's where you likes.
they've been together for a long time too. And then they like broke up and got back together and stuff. But
Sheesh.
they out here, and now he's like a godly
God-fearing
man.
man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You love to see that. You can't be mad at that because
The-
they just
the-
want to be a good person.
The God arc of all celebrities. Every celebrity goes through a God arc. They
Mm-mm.
find themselves. They get rebaptized. They get
Not
born
P
again.
Diddy, not Jay-Z, not Beyonce.
Not yet. Kanye had his
They're
God
gonna be-
arc.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg
true.
went through like a church arc. Like everyone goes through the like, I'm a Christian now, Jesus, and then they
Mhm.
do that weird thing where they mention Jesus on TV, and then everybody's like, and then they
It's
never
just
mention it
because
again.
religion is such a touchy subject for people,
Yeah,
and which I think like it shouldn't be, because at the end of the day, we're all different. We all can't believe the same thing. You can't be mad at people for believing
Mhm.
something different.
hmm
Let them be.
yeah, but it's hard
Yeah.
when you're trying to make something for everybody
Yeah.
that's on TV.
But that's not real life, bruh.
Doesn't matter.
Is it?
Reality TV or not TV, but like TV interviews. No, there's some TV interviews, Jasmine, that are like that just they're so fake. So fake. Like you can tell they knew they were gonna talk about this, and they knew they were gonna talk about
Oh,
that.
I
and they're gonna
hate
put these
that.
responses, and you're like, what the? They're like looking at this, like, what the fuck?
It's not even an interview anymore. It's
Yeah.
just a fucking
It's
quiz.
a play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A quiz? No, a
Quiz?
play.
Yeah,
I don't know. Did you ever cheat on tests in school?
probably. Never. I was never like a hardcore cheater.
Did
I
you ever
wasn't-
get caught cheating?
No, but I would cheat in the sense where just looking it up online.
Well, because you were
What are
home
the websites?
homeschooled, so you're doing like I'm talking like in class cheating on a test, hiding the notes.
How do you? Nah, that's like too far.
I used to
Like
do
at that point, I might as well put the amount of time I'm putting into cheating into studying. Like I'm writing out shit, I'm putting it in my pencil so I can take it out when I'm in test. Like,
Bruh, I don't know. I just could not. I mean, I'm sure I know why, because I was dealing with other shit at home. But like
Yeah.
when I would try and study, like I just could not retain the information. So I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna do it, because then I'm gonna take the test and I'm still gonna fucking forget. So I would cheat.
Hey, but I got you there.
I got caught like once or twice.
Yeah.
Embarrassing. Because that time I got caught, I think it was like a math test, and you can't really cheat on a math test because you don't know what questions they're asking you. But I wrote down like the formulas,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And I had it like on a piece of paper, and I had it like I sat on it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I needed to like look at it, I would just like kind of like move the paper like this. And that's what a lot of people would do. That's how we
Okay.
would cheat in school. And then one time I thought the teacher was like at her desk, and I was like looking down for a little bit too long, and she came up behind me and she's like, I'm gonna need to take that. And I was like, what? And I just like went like this, and she's like, right now, let's go.
Dang.
And I was like, oh my God.
When
So
the
I-
teacher says, let's go, no, I don't want to go.
I don't want to.
No.
And then so I just gave her the paper, and then she's like, I'm gonna need your test too. And I was
Yeah.
like, I can take it. Like, now what? And then you're just sitting there like, and all the kids are all like looking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And then I got caught again in an English class.
Dang.
Yeah, I would cheat all the time.
What the heck?
Or
You're
like-
crazy.
I would also cheat, like me and my friends would like sit next to each other,
Yeah.
and we would just cheat off of each other. Yeah. I don't think I ever got a good test score on my own.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no. I'm just not a good test taker. People say that's not a real thing, but I believe it.
Being a good test taker is definitely a real thing.
It just gives me like a lot of anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do it.
I mean, like, fuck tests, but what are you testing me for?
And then also one time I had a science teacher in 9th grade, and he made every answer A. Okay. And I didn't know any of those questions, so I literally just guessed.
Yeah.
Multiple choice. A, B, C. I'll do like B, B, C,
He's
D, A,
trolling.
B, B, C, D, right? And I'm like, I had to have gotten some of those right. Now I got like 5, because he hit back to us and he's like, all the answers were A's. And he's like, that's how I know you guys didn't study, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what an ass, bro.
How would he know that that's how you guys didn't study if you made them all A's? He would just know if you just didn't get the information right.
Because it's a multiple choice, so you're more likely,
Sure.
like you have a chance to get it right.
Sure. So he made
Yeah.
it as hard as possible to not get it
Yeah.
all right.
Mm-hmm,
I guess. I guess yeah,
Assholes.
that makes sense.
Bruh. And
yeah, he
we're
like
little kids.
Stunted on y'all.
yeah, 9th grade. I'm like 14. What are you
Yeah.
trying to prove to me right now?
He's trying to prove like I'm
This
smarter
is-
than you.
This is science.
Stupid bitches.
This is
He's talking-
hard.
He's setting the ground. He's like, I am your teacher.
Yeah, he was an
Listen
old
to
white
me.
man too. Shocker. I don't even remember his name, but I also ditched his class all the time too. So
Mm.
what was I really gonna learn? Nothing. Nothing.
How to ditch. How to ditch 101. How do you ditch, Jasmine?
Mm.
How would you do it? What was your process?
Well, I only ditched a lot freshman year because, you know how there's like, I thought I was so cool. You know how there's a West campus and an East campus? Was
Yeah.
it East campus? Yeah.
You're at East. Yeah, you're at East.
No, well, freshman year I was at West. So we'd have to take the bus to West.
Yeah.
That's like the one.
West is hella far. That's the
Far.
one I went to for a little bit. That one's
Yeah. So when I went there, we lived right there by Alcap.
yeah.
So the bus would pick us up at Alcap. So if I didn't want to go to school that day, I would just wake up late and miss the bus. And then I would
Okay.
tell mom, I'll just walk to East Campus, and then they'd have like the shuttle
Mm-hmm.
that would take you there. And then I was like, I'll just walk there and then I'll just go. So I'll just miss my first class. And she'd be like, okay. But back then, if you missed one class, they would just call your parents and say, so and so missed one or more classes.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't say if you were gone the whole day or not. So I would just ditch the
They
whole
would
day.
just do one notification. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd just be gone the whole day.
So you knew the system. You knew the loop around.
Yeah.
the way
So
through.
tell me how many classes I passed that semester?
None.
Not many. Not very many.
Not many.
And then they made the classes an hour and a half long.
That's long as
Illegal.
fuck.
That should be illegal. 4 classes a day, each one an hour and a half long.
Your brain is fried
You
after
get
that, right?
one 10-minute break in the morning and then a 45-minute lunch.
Get back in line.
And you want me to just sit there for an hour and a half? That's not realistic.
These kids who are growing up and have all these hormones and like weird home issues and attention issues, but sit here.
No, literally. Literally. Like, and then I remember there was a few times where there's like something going on, so they would make us have all the classes in the same day, so they'd be like 40 minutes long, which is the usual, like 40 to 50 minutes. It freaking felt like we just sat down, class is over.
Yeah.
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 Not stupid.
Well, how would you fix school then?
I wouldn't go. Cancel it. No,
Cancel school?
I would just keep it like a regular fucking high school. 6 to 7 classes, 45 minutes each,
Yeah.
and be done with it, bruh. Why do you have to split and give us 2 extra classes? We had 8 classes. 4 a day, hour and a half. They just wanted to shove everything in our fucking face for what?
My brain would be fried.
They thought
after
they were
that.
such a good school. No. Not good. And they had their fucking favorites too.
Dang,
Stupid.
Jasmine's going back.
You know what? I'm going to say
Memory
another
lane.
thing. Dress code was so whack because
Oh.
I'd be showing up in shorts, and just because I'm
Ooh.
curvy,
Ooh.
I'd be getting in trouble. But then there's those skinny white bitches with the same shorts, and their ass
Yeah.
isn't hanging out, so it's fine. What do you want me to do? Wear boy shorts just because I have a butt? Like, I'm sorry. They'd be like, they'd go in class, and if they see you wearing shorts, like the liaisons,
Yeah.
they'd go in the class and they'd have everyone stand up and do dress code checks.
That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, and so then I would stand up and they'd be like, put your arms down, because your shorts had to be like as long as your arms. So I'd be like trying to like give me some length. And
Yeah.
even if it was like this much, they're like, you gotta go.
Same with the straps, right? It was like
Yeah,
no
like
noodle
2 finger,
straps.
no noodle spaghetti straps.
No spaghetti straps.
Yeah,
That
so
was a big
dumb,
thing.
bro. Like, is it not? It's that serious? No. Unless
Yeah.
unless their ass is actually hanging out and their boobs are actually hanging out, let them go, man.
Mm-hmm.
Then they would send you to freaking detention, and what? Now you're just missing out on a day because for what? You're fucking with my shit.
Detention is so boring too.
Or like they'll be like, call your parents. My fucking mom's working. She's not gonna bring me clothes, bruh. At least send me home.
Yeah.
Let me go home. Stupid. So dumb.
And
And
they
then
get to keep you there.
they'd have you in detention in the cafeteria, and then like during lunchtime you couldn't even eat lunch with anybody else. Everyone's just walking in, getting their lunch. They're all just staring at you because you're in trouble.
That's some like ancient shunning
Fucking
type shit.
dumb.
He's different. Set him away.
Mhm.
Set him apart. Put him in a different room. He's in the detention room.
Detention.
Bitch, this is the same room, just next door over. And you just labeled it detention on the door.
Stupid.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
And it's never even that bad. I thought like when I was in detention, I wasn't even in detention for like anything really bad. I just
No.
missed a few days, so they had me go in there.
that
and
too.
Yeah,
My fault.
my life, bro. Sorry, I got busy.
Sorry, I was actually sick for 3 days and you
Had
don't
some
believe me.
plans. I'm famous. Sorry. At 7.
They're dumb, bro. Yeah, 7 is crazy.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like in The Simpsons, where you have to write or do something the whole time. They
Oh yeah, like
kind of just don't want you doing anything.
no, they just want you to sit in silence.
And it's like okay.
Literally. Or read a book. I'd just be like there flipping the
I was
pages.
always like looking at the person with me who's like the supervisor and being like, "You're here with me too. You're in
You're in
detention
detention too.
Like
They put you in this room because they don't like you either. Stupid hoe.
yeah. What brought you here to detention?
Mm-mm.
But, anyways, school sucks. I would make what's the solution? Like we can say school sucks and it does. It's ass.
Okay,
Why-
so if we're talking,
first of all, no 8 hours.
no,
My kid is not going to school from 9 to 5.
like
If
a
it's
job.
after school.
Yeah.
Normally it's like 9 to 2. What? Right?
No,
8 to
it's
2?
like some do like 7:30 to 3.
High school's like pretty early.
Yeah, I
High
think
school's
ours
like 7.
yeah.
7:30.
till like 3. It was like 2:40 or 2:50.
But those early days, when would we get out?
On Wednesdays we get out like an hour and a half earlier.
Yeah.
It was like 1 something.
Yeah. Those are,
Um,
those are the best.
I would change, not being there 8 hours a day. Maybe like 5, 6.
I'll do 6, and you get like an hour lunch.
At least, bruh.
Yeah.
At least give them an hour.
I think they get
45 minutes,
right?
and you gotta go take a shit and eat
and hang out with
and
your
hang
friends.
out with your friends. Yeah, no.
No,
And then if you can go off campus, where am I gonna go and get food in 45 minutes and not be
I don't
late?
have a car. I'm 13. I don't have a car.
Literally. And then like you don't need to take 7 classes a day, bruh. Cut it down. You don't.
Simplify it.
It's so dumb.
Simplify it.
Yeah.
Less classes, less time,
Also, I think overall, just a little less expectation.
a less day. So like you go to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off,
Mm.
Thursday, Friday, and the days you do go to school, it's from 8 to 1.
Yeah, that'd be like ideal. I think that's like what a person would like their work schedule to be like too.
Right? That's pretty epic right there.
Yeah. So
And you get free lunch, and you don't get shamed if you're like weird or make random. You
Yeah.
can't pay attention or.
I know. And
And
then
if you throw up on the desk, you're not gonna be shamed either, because everybody's been in a class where someone throws up on the desk,
oh
right?
my god.
Like someone has their first throw up experience in front of everybody,
Oh, that's so bad.
and they just throw up. I had one girl, she threw up on the book that we were reading, and it was just like, then the book had just vomit all over it, and it
The
was
papers
mixed
are
in
all
it.
crinkling
Yeah,
like this.
crinkling and folding and wavy,
Ew.
and she had to like. There's always that pause where like, oh shit, she threw up. Where even the teacher's
Everyone's
like
like
even the teacher has to think about it for a second. Yeah.
that's
Those are always honestly like the most humbling moments where I like look at that human being and I can say we're the same. Me
dead
and
ass.
you, we put on the
Yeah.
pants one leg at a time. We're really the same. We shit,
Mm-mm.
throw up, and then sometimes we read and we're so silly. We read. We
Did you
build
ever throw up
companies.
like that in front of people?
No.
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
If I did, I'd run into the street right after that.
You blacked it out. You don't
Yeah.
even remember.
No,
I don't
never.
think so either.
Well,
I mean, like,
I did
oh,
throw up at that park not too long ago. But
oh yeah. Like when I'm old, sadly, when I've been older and drunk, I've thrown up in front of people. Well, like,
Mm-hmm.
like pull over, I gotta throw up.
Yeah.
Not like in the party. At least I
Yeah.
don't think so.
in the car.
Could have. I was blacked
ever-
out. I don't know.
You ever thrown up in a hat?
No, nor in a cup. In a trash bag.
Toilet?
Yeah. Side of the road, toilet, trash bags,
It was one time
sinks.
I threw up and I completely just missed the toilet. It was like in the middle of the night, and I got up, I left my room because you just know you're gonna throw up.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to run to the toilet, and it was kind of like you open the door and then it just came out. So it was kind of like I was stumbling and throwing up towards the toilet. And it just got everywhere on the floor, on the sides of the toilet, on the back, under the rim, on the toilet, and then maybe like 15% in the toilet.
And then I swear, you're cleaning that up, you feel like it's never gonna end. You wipe, and then all of a sudden there's more throw up. You wipe, and then it just spreads some
Yeah.
more.
No.
That's disgusting.
Throw up or something else.
No,
Like
I know.
there's really just meat suits.
We really talked about this like a couple episodes ago. Like you should
Mhm.
not be throwing up, and food should not be coming out of your nose.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Beans coming out your nose.
That's gross. You tell him about that time you threw up and I had to clean it up. You were like, because
How old
he
was that? Like 12? 10?
probably like 10.
Yeah.
Diego's diet was hot Cheetos and Little Caesars pizza.
No, hold up. And my dad made some like pot stickers that are the frozen ones. And I think they were old. And
Oh,
I think that's what made me throw up,
Mm.
because they were old.
Maybe just everything in your stomach was like,
Yeah,
no,
I was
thank you.
also definitely eating hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just again in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching YouTube videos. I couldn't go to sleep just from being so nauseous. And then
Mom wasn't home.
Yes. So mom wasn't home. Everybody was asleep. I was the only one up. And then the hallway at that time in that house was across from my room. So it was literally, I
The
just open
bathroom.
my door. I can take 2 steps. I'm at the bathroom. So then I got up, and then I go and I open my door and I just throw open the hallway. All over the hallway.
Everywhere,
And the
bruh.
entrance of the bathroom door, and I just throw up everywhere. And then you wake up. I don't even ask for you. I think you just heard me just
Yeah.
vomiting.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? Just in your pajamas, and you're like, I'll clean it up right now. And I was like, okay.
And then
I
you
think-
just went back to bed. And I literally
just.
just went. I went in the closet and I grabbed the towel and I just put it over and I just like let it soak. And then I grabbed another
Oh.
towel and put it over and then I just like scooped it up and then I just put it in a bag and let mom deal with it. She had to wash the towels. I don't even know if she washed them. I would have just thrown them away. But
There was another time at that same house. I think I was a little younger. I think this was just throwing up. Because sometimes when you're a kid, you just throw up. You're a kid. You're eating too much shit. You're eating 15 candies and then eating chicken nuggets.
Oh.
And then drinking soda and
Yeah,
then going
see-
to sleep and then running and then eating more candy and then running. It's like your
all
body
sweaty.
is working at max at all times when you're feeding it shit. So then we were having chicken nuggets from McDonald's, and I was just nauseous. I don't know what it was, but you know those steps. We had steps at that house on Holland
Outside?
leading up to the
Yeah.
door. Yeah,
Mhm.
our house was it was a corner house and kind of on a hill.
Mhm.
It was weird.
Yeah.
So it had large steps leading up to the flat area, which was the house.
Mm-hmm.
So then on the steps that I was taking, I just kept throwing up more and more all the way
Ew.
up to like the final step. It was pretty bad.
That's gross. And then like it's so sad when you see a little kid throw up because
Oh,
like
yeah.
they don't know what's
It's
going
so
on.
sad. They're so confused. They're like, what it is?
They have no idea like what's happening to their body.
Definitely. Like,
So
no wonder
sad.
they thought throwing up and having a seizure back in the day was being possessed.
No, literally, because what the fuck is happening to you? You're
Yeah.
just like,
Ah, get away from him. He's
yeah, no.
giving.
I used to work at this daycare, and then it was like a little potluck thing, but they only allowed us to bring like healthy stuff.
Mhm.
Like you can't take anything fun. And then the only fun thing that we had was like whipped cream.
Mhm.
So these kids were like ODing on the whipped cream because we would serve them like a little fruit plate and then they like more whipped cream on top of the fruit, right? But they're just eating like the whipped cream.
Yeah.
But there's this little boy, his like favorite fruit was blackberries. So his mom brought blackberries. So he was putting whipped cream on the blackberry and then eating that, right?
Mhm.
Like a little dessert. And this kid's 2, like younger than Quaid. Okay, he's like 2.5. And he kept asking for more blackberries and more blackberries. And I told my coworker, I was like, he's gonna get sick. Like I just know he's gonna get sick. And then he's done. And I'm like, are you done with his plate? And he had like some left over. And he's like, yeah, I'm done. He gets up, he turns around, he just like holds his stomach. And I look at him and he's "Ugh," everywhere. And it's just whipped cream and blackberries. And then he turns around, he's like, can I have some more? And I was like, no. I was like, no, your tummy hurts.
He's
You
a
know, he's a little
demon.
kid.
He
He's
wanted
like, but I want some more. I'm like,
Oh my
no, you're
God.
done. You're done with the whipped cream and the blackberries,
The
bro.
gluttony.
It was so funny because he was so little and he was just
Yeah.
like, can I have some more? So, and then we had to call his mom, like, hey, he had too many blackberries and whipped cream. So just so you know, if he's
Yeah.
doesn't feel good later. It was so
Man.
funny though. And then they just start crying. Even as an adult, if I'm throwing up, I'm like, tears
Yeah.
are coming down my face.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You're like leaking out of 2 holes. Your nose and your mouth.
Nasty.
When else? You're not pissing and shitting at the same time. Like you piss and then
I'm
can
su-
you poop and pee at the same time?
I'm sure people have. I don't know.
I don't think you can.
Scientifically, you mean? Like, can your
Yeah.
body do that?
Like
I think so.
poop and pee at the same time. Like use both of those muscles. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel like that'd be
I mean,
hard.
you think like a push isn't like just a general push?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I think
Well-
it's different for guys and girls. I don't know how you're peeing. I don't know how it works.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that's impossible.
I
I've
don't
never
know.
peed and pooped in my whole poop
Because-
career.
Maybe your stomach just hasn't hurt that bad. I don't know. I don't know.
Or maybe I just haven't been paying attention. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe you don't even know you're peeing. You have diarrhea and you're actually peeing and pooping.
Oh damn. What's worse is when you pee and then you poop and then it splashes. that's what sucks.
Ew, all the particles from that
Yeah.
video. That's disgusting. Ew, imagine when you you have diarrhea and it's splashing all over the toilet.
It's definitely getting through the seams that's between the seat.
Ew. Yeah,
and the
because I be
actual-
cleaning our fucking toilet and I'm like, how did this even fucking get here, bruh? Come on. Have a little bit of control. Don't just Let it go. Oh my God. Anyway, we just talking about shit and sauce this whole episode in school.
Oh, the Holy Trinity. School, shit, and sauce.
Mm-hmm.
What's more important? You know?
Food. We also talked about food.
Yeah.
We covered it.
We covered all of it.
My legs
And that's what you get
itchy,
when you
bro.
watch the best sibling podcast in the whole universe.
On this planet.
Prove us wrong.
I was watching this video. They're talking about spiders, and they're talking about another video.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I hate this. I hate how all my information is from a video and another video.
I just laughed because of how you said it. You're like, first, I got the information for the video. Like, it just got more and more.
Oh my God. I've been talking too much. I feel like I've been having shut up. One last one real quick.
No. Yeah.
It was about a spider and like how people just kill spiders, right? You see one, you just kill one. It's like killing an ant, a
morally,
fly.
it's nothing.
You don't really think about it,
Fuck
right?
that spider.
And then there's a spider, and they did it from like the spider's point of view, and he was like, "Sorry for just existing." And I was like, "That's so sad." And you make me think about it like that. Like this spider is just out of his home looking for some food, not really trying to do anything to you.
Trying to put in some groundwork to make the layout of his home.
Yeah, we have fake
And you
spider
hear,
web. Stomp, like 3 times, like it's not dead the first. Fuck, it's literally
You're doing
like
it
this
twice
big.
after for like the respect or something.
Just
'cause
for
you know it's dead.
You know, they might come back. Sometimes they're still alive.
If you killed somebody, would you shoot him again? Because that's essentially
Oh my
what you're
God.
doing. Shooting someone in the head and then shooting them again in the chest just for shits and giggles.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah, who does that? Do you know people who do that?
Like on all the true crime videos that I watch. Yeah,
It's
if
like
people
execution.
if people
style.
if they're like shooting them, even if they're stabbing them, they don't most of the time they don't do it more than once because they like want to make sure. So yeah. A lot of people do that.
What were we talking about though lastly? Just getting shot.
Shooting,
spiders.
killing spiders, yeah.
All right, we gotta end it though. It's an hour 16.
Next episode, Halloween episode.
It'll come out Thursday for sure because that's
It's-
Halloween.
Yeah, we're gonna put it out on Halloween.
So it won't be late. It's always our episodes are always late because of me, but that one.
Well, it
shouldn't be.
also just depends. But, it should be a good one. So, thanks for watching.
Thank
Thanks
you very
for
much.
subscribing. You better fucking subscribe, like, comment, share, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.